What's up, guys? What's up, Lit Killer Dragon? Welcome, guys. He said, what jump scare? Thanks for being here, dude. Today I will be playing some Castlevania Chronicles on the PlayStation 1. It's one of my favorite Castlevania games. I often put it in my top 3 Castlevania games. And it's been a long time since I've streamed it, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to do that for a change. I'm not sure... I'll probably play original mode. It's the more challenging one of the two. Although the arrange mode has some nice arranged music. I don't know. I guess I could ask you guys and maybe take a vote and see what people say. God, hopefully you guys can hear me. Hope you enjoyed the new intro. I'm still making minor changes to it and minor adjustments. Nice, Sanctum. You said do normal? Like as in original? Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe I could do both if I have the time, right? If I can knock the game out quickly enough, then I could do both. No new intro? Yeah, I played it already. I sure did. But thank you all so much for being here. I was late. No worries, dude. It's okay. So yeah, I guess I'll open with original mode. Interesting little Easter egg that I often forget to mention. If you put in the Konami code, although you have to change it a little bit, right? Because there's no A, B buttons here. It's up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, X, start. I guess I did it wrong. Well, I did it earlier. You can actually change the game's internal clock, and by doing that, if you set the date to like you know, like winter time or autumn, summer, etc., it actually changes one of the portraits in the background in death stage. So I actually set it to December this time. I wonder what I pressed wrong there. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, X, start, I think is what it is. But I've always played it by the default, which I believe they put it in like March or something like that. So I don't think I've actually seen the other portraits, so I finally changed it for once. I said, okay, let me actually change it so I can... Yes, Death celebrates the season. That's definitely accurate. Yes, definitely. But I thought it'd be fun to try that, to just mess with that. There's also another cheat code that lets you change the music. It lets you change the sound chip, because if you play original mode, what you're essentially doing is you're playing the Sharp X68000 version of the game, with a few minor differences. Death visited Chuck, sadly. Yeah, I mean, he lived to what, like mid-80s. I'd say that's a good run, you know? The X68000 version was the superior one. Debatable, but a lot of people do prefer it. And I guess, well, you know, we're gonna stick with the little tradition here of just naming the file Wishbone if it fits. So, Wishbone. What was I saying? BFGHBO. Welcome, Karumi, by the way. Wishboner. Well, we're certainly not typing that. Hey, Dark Joey, what's going on, sir? There we go. It fit. It just fit. It actually fit. So, keep the Wishbone alive. That's right. You gots to. I have played the Sharp X68000 version, and there are certainly differences. Which I actually cover in my Castlevania Chronicles No Death run, for anybody who's interested in checking that out. I play through original mode without using laurels to replenish my health, and I beat the game in one go. And I included the No Death run for the arranged mode in the description of that video. Michael! Hold on, I gotta make sure this is set to all chat instead of top chat. And there it is, Wishboner. Wishboner. That's right. By the way, Dark Joey, it's going well. Thank you so much for asking, man. Yeah, all is well, dude. All is well. Let me pause the game and just shift a little to the left here, just so I can get a better view of the television screen here, and we'll go from there. It's great to see you, Michael. I'm not sure who's played this and who hasn't, but this is one of my favorite Castlevanias of all time. I often put it in my top 3. More often than not, it's in my top 3, along with Castlevania Bloodlines and Super Castlevania 4. I'll try to show you guys all the secrets that I know of. I don't know if I know all the secrets or not, but odds are there's a few secrets I have yet to discover myself, so... there's always something to find in these old games, right? It's the beauty of it all. This portrait, by the way, is a direct reference to another portrait, which I will be covering in a Castlevania short very soon, so, you know, keep an eye out for that. Ooh, that was close. I'll be showcasing that in a short. You know, the Belmont Hold often covers locations, monsters, heroes, villains, weapons, armor, all sorts of stuff, but I've never covered artifacts. So I'm going to start doing that very soon. And that should be, you know, an exciting new topic for the Castlevania shows. So I took the liberty of choosing what the trivia topic is going to be as far as the game consoles, or the game console. Oh, I should not have done that. Let me just get out of here real quick. And I've already selected the songs. Really, I'm just trying to streamline things to make it go a little faster, so you guys don't have to see me thinking about, what songs do I choose, and all that stuff. So I've already done all that. You know, for the sake of just getting things a little, you know, help things go along a little faster. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by any fireballs here. I'm good. There's a secret down here, by the way. It's kind of useless, but... what is it, like that or something like that? I'm trying to remember what it is. Maybe I just walk over here. Oh, heck, I can't remember right now. There's a secret down there. Michael says, I ate Japanese curry with pork katsu tonight. I'm full and have an apple fritter with my name on it later. Dude, that sounds great. That sounds lovely. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it does sound good. It sounds very good. It sounds real nice. We're gonna just jump down. So yeah, I've never actually seen the other season portraits. For anybody who's just now tuning in, this game technically has an internal clock, or at least the original version of the game did. And by changing the time and date on the internal clock, you actually affect a couple things, including a giant portrait that's in death stage. I'm gonna make that bat disappear right here. So by doing that, by changing the date on it, you actually change the portrait. So, you know, if you set the date to something in the autumn, you get an autumn-themed portrait. Winter, summer, fall, my bad, spring. You get the gist of it, but I think it's pretty cool that they do that. And since the PlayStation 1, at least to my knowledge, didn't have an internal clock, what they did is they had you put in the Konami code, or a variation of it, on this game's main menu, so you can change the internal clock. And that's exactly what I did. I changed it to the winter time, so we can see a different portrait for a change. Chris of This Games in the house. What's up, Chris? Michael says, I need to roll around in the backyard soon, but I'll probably go for a nice long walk tomorrow. Dude, that sounds great. Chris is yelling, understandably so. Please resume your yelling, Chris of This Games. Thank you for being here. Azure Cobalt in the house. Welcome, Azure.
Banana bread.
Chris, by the way, this is one of my favorite Castlevania games of all time. I've often placed it in my top 3. I highly recommend you play this one. Highly recommend. It's so good. It's so good. Scrambles in the house. What's up, Scrambles? Oh, look at this. Omega playing another Castlevania game. Who would have guessed, right? What do you... What? I mean... Yes. I mean, it's Omega Ace Gaming. What do you expect? I don't know, man. Favorite series ever? Kind of hard not to go back to these games from time to time. But yeah, it's a... Oh! It's a fun one. There we go. Ooh, ooh. I've never seen this Castlevania. This one's so good. If you don't already have it, Chris, if you have a PlayStation 3, it's available for digital download for $5. If you don't have a PlayStation 3, well, you could always turn to emulation, unless you're willing to shell out the money for a physical copy of this game, which is pretty expensive now. But, oop. That right there is a dagger. We don't need the dagger. Moving on. The soundtrack should, like, it came from the Genesis. It's so good. That's because, this, by the way, Azure, is actually a port of a game that came out for the Sharp X68000 back in, I want to say, 93. And they released it on the PlayStation as Castlevania Chronicles, adding... Sorry, give me just a second here, I gotta focus on this guy right here. Anyway, adding an arranged mode. It looks like Genesis 2, yeah. You can whip this dude, and he gives you different options. I'm trying to see if I can do this correctly. My aim kind of sucks. We'll see if I can do it. That one. I did it. Nice. Sweet. So, yes, this is originally a game from 1993 for the Sharp X68000, which was like an old, you know, computer aimed at playing video games, kind of like, you know, the Amiga, the Commodore. Trying to think of some other examples. I'm not very good with computer, you know, these kinds of consoles. Carla, what's up, Carla? I can't remember. There it is. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, I'm not doing so hot. Hold on, I gotta back up. One more, I think. Oh, oh, what terrible luck. So this is not the PS1 Castlevania Chronicles. It actually is, but it has an original mode, which is what I'm playing. And the original mode is actually, the original mode is this one right here, which is kind of sort of a port of the Sharp X68000 with a few minor differences. So this is actually the harder one of the two. So if you are in for the challenge, which I know you are, original mode is definitely the way to go. Although, there we go. That's what I needed to survive right there. I have to say, I really like the music from the arranged mode. that's, you know, in here. I could just do like a little neutral jump right here and just... There we go. Verducci man! How are you, my brother from another mother? I'm doing great, Carla. Thanks for being here. My sister from another mister. Sanctum says, Omega, that shotgun we couldn't find in Resident Evil 5 could only be gotten by maxing out the first shotgun. Really? Oh, interesting. Well, now we know. Sister from another mister. That was terrible. Oh, God. If you time that properly, he does not hit you with the flames, but not doing so hot. It's fine. We got through it. But yeah, this is pretty much what I do. Anytime I don't know what game to play, you know, I just choose a Castlevania game and I kind of just leave it at that. Azur says, I almost feel robbed. This didn't come out for the more common consoles. It looks interesting. It's so good. It is so good. Oh my god, this game is so good. Like I said before, I place this in my top 3 almost every time. I can see the television show opening now. For some reason, Pineapple and Wishbone would be everywhere. What? What? I missed something there, but what is it, like a Carla and is it a Carla and Wishbone show? That show would be chaos. So much confusion. He said yes. Sister from another mister. Actually really like this this stage boss. Oh shoot, hold on. You can see some semblance of the stages from the first game in this one, because that's basically what this is. It's just a remake of a Castlevania 1. So yeah, if you're at all interested in playing this game, oh yeah, no worries, Sanctum, thank you. If you're at all interested in playing this game, it's available on PlayStation 3 for, I believe, $5 as a downloadable title. Or you could emulate, you know. Trying to think what other options you have. Yeah. If you're fortunate enough to come across, you know, a physical copy, obviously that's a no-brainer. You should pick it up. But oh, it's so good. It's so good. There you go, a little help item for anybody who wants to know that that's there. Ooh, I messed that up. This isn't the X68000 version of it? Yes and no. So basically, the X68000 version of this game is, yeah, the E word. There's a version of the X68000 version in here, which is original mode, but it has some minor differences. The aspect ratio is a tiny bit different. Just the look of the pixels is also a little different. And they actually did omit a couple things, like, I know one of the enemies in the Tower of Dolls stage actually talks in the original version of this game, but they completely removed that, which is a shame because, you know, that's really cool that they do that. You know, that they have voices. Anyway, original mode is the harder of the two modes. I was gonna leave it up to a poll and just say, hey guys, which version would you like me to play? And then Killer Dragon was like, play this version. And I was like, okay, that version's hella hard? Yeah, that's basically what this is. PS3 or PS4, is the Virtual Console still up on PS3? I hope so. It's so good, you did great. Thank you, Sanctum. I appreciate that. Thank you. Man, thank you for that. I think it is. I think it... But you have to add currency, like, on your PlayStation 4 or 5, and then go back to your PS3 to buy the games. And even then, you know, they took out a lot of games, but I'm pretty sure this one's still there. That Jason chick still got me? Oh, that's cool. That's Carrie Fernandez. Awesome, I gotta make sure I get this version then. Look at this. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good. And I know you're down for the challenge. Naturally, you'll play original, but, you know, you can also definitely check out a range when when you whooped Original's ass. Just you know, for a victory lap, and you can see the differences, because there are sprite differences, which are really cool. The difficulty's different, and the music sounds a little different, too. Alright, there we go. See if I can pull off this little jump here. I'll jump to the back. The Sharp X68000 had different soundboards or sound chips or something or other, something along those lines. You can actually access them in Chronicles by inputting a cheat code, and it's really simple what it is. You just, when you highlight original mode, you hold L1 and R1, and then you choose original mode, and you'll be able to access the different sound chips. So you can hear all the different versions of the X68000 of this game, if that makes sense. There's a bat falling. Apparently Dracula borrowed from Tremors, like, apparently. Ooh. Hold on, this is probably gonna hit me. No, it worked out okay, then they're gonna bounce over me. There we go. Watch out for the icy skeleton. His chilling bones. So, FYI, I already chose the music trivia games, and I already chose the console. So for anybody that's excited to participate in that, I mean, you know, Killer Dragon can tell me, hey, we got 15 viewers, or we could be roughly halfway into the stream and you could say, hey, Omega, it's time. Or Sanctum or Mazin, any of the mods, really. If you see the chat has over, like, 15 or over in viewers, be right back, I need to shower. I think, no worries, dude. And there's Nosferatu in the background, for anybody who, you know, who's into that. Sounds good, yep. Of course, I'll tell everybody what the console is. I'm excited to get my ass headed to be in music trivia again. Dude, you know a lot of games, man. I think, frankly, we've just been choosing consoles that you're not as varied in, maybe? I don't know. And I know you've gotten a bunch right, but you also are just not as quick on the draw. And that might even just be like a connection speed issue. I don't know. I don't know, man. David's gonna eat, not shower. Oh, no. Hold on, I'm getting hit right away here. Wow, what an awful start against this boss here. Okay, I turned it around. We're good. Oop. Oh, that's not good. No, that's gonna hit me for sure. Oof. God, he's dead. We got Geek Storian in the house. What's up, geeks? Sanctum says Dracula is like, keep that imposter's portrait in my basement. That's right. Cool boss. Yeah, I love his design. Thank you, Chris Abyss Games. Thank you, Killer Dragon. That's right. How far into the game are you in this game? I have... Oh, there's the map. I've beaten 3 bosses now. If we get through the game quickly, I'll play the arranged mode as well. Ooh, that was close. Nah, Chris, you gotta play this one, man. This game's so good. I know your viewers are gonna love this game, too. Bloody Tears! Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm digging this, man. Yeah, it's so good, man. So good. Probably the most iconic Castlevania song? Yeah, it definitely has a lot of lasting power. I'd say this and Simon's theme are probably the 2 most popular songs in the franchise, or in the series. I'm gonna show Chris Abyss a sweet spot. Actually, I'm showing everybody a sweet spot in this boss fight. It's hitter, but Mazin Power's in the house. What's up, Mazin? I dabbled with this a while back. It's pretty tough. Yeah, it's definitely got a learning curve. But once you get comfortable with the game, dude, it's very manageable. Yeah, it's very manageable. We don't need that. I'm gonna show you guys a secret. And that secret is over here. There we go. Cool shit. There we go. He said, what the hell was that?
No.
Oh, I don't need that. I'm probably gonna need it later, funny enough. Like, I'm more than likely gonna get hit right here. Oh man, Roman numeral. Let's grab this, I guess. Yeah, why not? What terrible luck. Anyway, pretty cool secret area. I'll show you guys some other secrets too. Uh-oh. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. He said, damn it. Holy smokes, 4 bars in 1 hit. Yeah, it's, that's original mode for you. Oh shit, that was close. This, rage mode is a lot more forgiving as far as, like, the damage output. You know, the damage you're taking is way less if you play a range mode. I want to say it's about half damage on a range mode. I got my points. You do. Yes, sir. We should be approaching a health item, I think, relatively soon. Relatively soon. Ah, I screwed that up still. Damn. I totally biffed that one. There we go. I'm 1 hit away from death right now. Great White North, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. And Michael got one, as did Verducci Man. Shiny Dragon Bolt, very nice. Mike the Beast. Diedrich Goins, very nice. Might have, I'm not really paying attention. Gotcha. No, I don't. I missed that, actually. Interesting little 3D effect right here. I'm sure I'll screw this up too. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. I need health, but the game's not giving me health. Oh shoot, this is a difficult screen. Oh man, this screen is difficult. Sometimes the skeletons just jump down here. Sometimes, yep, there they go. Alright, cool. If I can get him over here. Hold on. Got him. One of the coolest enemies in the game right here, by the way, coming up. The Stained Glass Knight. This came out. Did this come out before Symphony of the Night? Definitely. At least the original version of this game came out back in 1993. The port for the PlayStation 1, I think, came out around the same time as Symphony of the Night. So I'm probably gonna die right here, unfortunately. Let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, run, 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 run. Ooh! Now they got me. You said, way. Oh, hail the King of the North. Little rusty. Gotta shake the rust off. Oh, God, that first one keeps getting me. The Stained Glass Knight in Castlevania 64, that's right. So this was his first appearance, was in the Sharp X68000 version of this game, so... Stained Glass Knight's first appearance... No, I take that back. His first appearance was actually in... It was in Haunted Castle. He was a boss in Haunted Castle. I made a video on that at one point in time. A long time ago. Guys, sorry if I miss any messages. Just, you know, repeat them or let me know. There we go. Hold on, I'm still gonna throw another. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool. What's going on, Mosley? The frame movement on the skeletons, though. Oh, dude, I know. They're tough. Oh, God, dude. This is just bad. Bad all around. Wow, what bad luck. Clearly, I'm not playing this game as often as I should. Clearly. Jump Nasty! What's up, dude? Come on. Ooh. I don't know about that one, Boiling Blood. I actually got killed by, not from a fall, but by the enemies that time. Man, oh man. Ooh. Tough screen. We're on the fall. Ooh, he didn't come down that time. Dude, you never know with these skeletons. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh my god, hold on. Nah, they're gonna hit me. Fucking hell. It's more of general death. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's your opinion, but I always associate it with just falling to my death. Ooh, hold on. I could do this. Nah, not even, dude. Cooperate, dude. Work with me. There you go. Come on, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Come on. He's just not gonna cooperate. This guy's just not having it. No, it can't. That's the thing. Like, come on. Ah, you're taking way too many hits, buddy. Well, if you get close enough to him, he just shatters. Or not. He'll just do whatever the hell he wants. Holy moly, dude. What terrible luck. Why would I want the dagger there? No, the dagger doesn't deal enough damage, dude. Man, oh man. No, the dagger is super weak in this one. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Illumidonkey! Wow, holy moly, man. How are you? Anyone else remember that stained glass night in the Young Sherlock Holmes movie? Yes! That is actually where Konami drew their inspiration for the one in Haunted Castle, in fact. Oh, we do? Okay, well shoot. Might as well dive into this. Let me try to beat Medusa first, if I can help it. If I can help it. Come on, dude, over here. Come on. No? Alright. I guess I'm just gonna leave him down there for now. Does that mean the only game that has a good dagger attack is Harmony of Dissonance? That and the MSX version of Castlevania... Okay. Like, if you get close enough, he shatters. He's supposed to shatter. Like that. Ah, man. Oh, shit. The skeletons respawn. Man, this is terrible. Oh, in case it hadn't been said yet, don't say rest in peace, Chuck Norris. He's only visiting heaven for the moment. Right. He's just saying what's up to God. Ooh. There we go. Actually didn't get hit that time. That's gonna make a big difference. Dude, what a bad run this is so far. Does the sound keep cutting out for anyone else? Is it really? Yeah, definitely let me know if that's happening. If it is, then I'll try to, No, okay. Ooh. No! God, I forgot Chuck Norris was in that redeem. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that, actually. Good lord. Hold on. Forgot about Simon's Quest. Oh, the dagger in Simon's Quest? Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, the MSX Castlevania, the dagger has like no cooldown. So you can just go nuts with it, dude. So ordinarily, I don't know. He's just not cooperating today. He's not cooperating today. This is insane. This is awful. Well, that's not gonna work out. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Fucking shit, dude. Woo. Wow.
You're fat. Just more middle over.
16 viewers. Alright. Fair. Alright, I'll just go ahead and do it now. Alright. So, what's up, Moses Gaming? Welcome, sir. Let me go ahead and just throw the camera screen on. So, I'll mute the Chacon menu music. Today's topic is actually going to be Nintendo 64. So for anybody that's participating, what I do is I play a song from a specific game. I should probably angle this so it's not reflecting on my screen here. There we go. So I play a song from a specific game, and the first person to name the game in the chat gets 1,000 moon tokens. I'm playing a total of 8 songs today. So there's potential for 8,000 tokens, basically, is what I'm saying. But hopefully you guys have good knowledge on N64. I'm going to try to do a different console every time until I get a little too obscure, in which case I'm just going to rotate and start picking the older consoles again. Or the consoles that I chose prior, just to be more specific. So let's see who recognizes the first one, and we'll go from there. Mazin. I only know and played a handful of N64. I'm not going to do hot on this one like I did the NES. No worries, man. At least this gives everybody else a fighting chance, right? Atari 2600, anyone, right? I know that one's been playfully suggested before, and man, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever do Atari 2600. It would have to be a console that I have some interest in, and I don't really have a whole lot of interest in the Atari. So here we go. Here's the first one. I'll just dive right in here. All right, first person to get this one. Free Spirited, what's up, Free? Boiler Boy says, but Atari 2600 games barely got any music in their games. Very few even. That's true. So Road Rash, it is not Road Rash, no. Killer Dragon says, what is WCW versus NWO World Tour? No, sir. Free Spirited. Chris Abyss Games says, Vigilante 8. No, sir. Sanctum says, WCW versus the World. No, sir. Am I really late? No, not so much, no. There you go. Killer Dragon says WCW versus NWO Revenge. That is the correct answer. So I'm gonna go ahead and jot down Killer Dragon as the first correct answer. Actually, let me jot them down on paper. It'll be a little easier this way if I just write them down. So I'll just write points right here. Trivia. So the first one to get an answer correct is Killer Dragon, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that one. Killer times 1. Okay. Next one. Okay, this one might be obscure for some, maybe not for others. We're gonna find out. Here we go. Remember, guys, it's all for Nintendo 64, so all of these are Nintendo 64 games. Remember, complete titles. Do not put, how do I put this exactly? Mystical Ninja Chris Abyss, no, sir. Moses Gaming Mystical Ninja, no, sir. So, don't put it, what is it, acronyms? No acronyms. Azure says, Goemon the Mystical Ninja. No, sir. San Francisco Rush. No, sir. No, Illumidonkey. Mazin said, where's this salsa for 400 points? I can't say. Mike the Beast 360. Thanks for the gifted membership. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank you for coming through, Mike the Beast. So I guess I'll let this song play, and if people don't get this one, then I'll let the next song play, and if nobody gets it then we're gonna have to move on. Sanctum Star Torn, what is Random Ninja Game? No, sir. It is not a ninja game. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Azure Cobalt says. I don't think that came out on the 64. I could be wrong. Boiling Blood says, cool beats though. It does sound like a ninja game, it does. Carla says, I'm digging it though. It is catchy. Was that on the Nintendo 64? I don't think so. Possible. Free Spirit said, I don't know. Alright, I'll play the next song from the same game, see if anybody gets it, and if not, then we're gonna have to move on to another game. Here we go. So this one's from the same game. Same game. Carla says it sounds like a Mario Kart race. Damn, man. Killer Dragon says Quest 64. No, sir. Chris Abyss Game says Goemon's Great Adventure. No, sir. Play this one. I will let this one play just a little bit longer, and if nobody gets it, I'm just gonna have to move on to the next game. Dragon Quest 64, Limit Donkey says, no, sir. Could it be Ogre Battle? Boiling Blood says, no, sir. Free Spirited says, Legend of Ninja. No, ma'am. Almost said no, sir. Was there one? I don't know. Mahjong Master Christmas Game says, no, sir. Kirby and the Six Jewels, no, sir. Can you please talk about the robust flavor on your dinner? Oh, how can I not? Mr. Stampede Gaming. There's no Dragon Quest 64? I guess not. Alright. Sounds like a Heroes song. Ozzy says, I need ammo! Hardcore Solitaire with Monster. No, sir. Game genre. It's a fighting game. It is a fighting game. Which there's really not many for the 64, so that should narrow it down quite a bit. I think the song's almost over. I don't know if the chat wrote. Oh, Clay Fighter 63 and a third. No, sir. It is not Clay Fighter. Fighter's Destiny. No, sir. Boiling Blood says, sounds like an RPG game. How's this from a fighting game? Time up, who? Yeah, I might as well just wrap this one up. So Chris Abyss was the closest one. Free Spirit says Mace the Dark Age. No, ma'am. So the game was Fighter Destiny 2. It was the sequel. We were so close. We were so close. Chris Abyss Games was the closest on that one. Although at this point, I think people were just naming every fighting game for the 64. So, this next one here. Alright, let's see who gets this one first. So that was 1,000 points left on the table. Mario 64, no sir. Azure Cobalt, Super Mario 64. That is correct, Azure Cobalt. It is Super Mario 64. Joey Snipes says Lethal Lava Land. Yes, sir. So the first person to get the answer correct was Azure Cobalt. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Desert Mario 64. Hi, Lo. So guys, remember, it has to be complete titles. It cannot be acronyms. It can't be shorthand versions of the names. So Azure was the first one to say Super Mario 64, which is the correct title. So we're going to go ahead and give it to Azure. It's great to see you, Lo. Alright, next one. Next one. Here we go. We're tied, Killer. You are. Killer Dragon says Perfect Dark. No. So Joey Sipe says 007. No. Remember, guys, it has to be complete titles. Complete titles. We're going to give this one to Sanctum. It is technically GoldenEye 007, but he did put the complete title in there, so we're going to go ahead and go with that. So Sanctum Startorum gets it with GoldenEye 007. So Sanctum gets 1,000 points. Complete titles, guys. Complete titles. As far as I'm concerned, I'm 2 for 2. That's cool with me. Because it also boils down to who says it first and who says the complete title. Alright, next one. This one should be pretty easy. Geeks, what's up, geeks? Castlevania 64, Azure gets it. Killer Dragon said it right afterwards. What is this Castlevania 64? Azure, you are in the lead with 2 points, sir. Close one. Close one. Congrats again, Azure. Azure's racking up points. Yeah, I did say it at the beginning. It has to be complete titles. And it's whoever says it first. So no shorthand versions of titles. Here we go. Next one. We have 3 left. It would be a dick move if this was from Legacy instead. That would be. Oh! Azure's gonna do a sweep. I believe, man, that was close. I have to can somebody verify the chat here? I'm gonna refresh it to see who said it first. Just to be sure, because boy, that was close. It looks like Azure got it by a hair, dude. Pokemon Stadium. Mazin said Taco's Mom 64. So Azure again. Dude, that gives Azure 3. Christopher said no! Congratulations times 3 Azure, indeed. Y'all gotta be faster. Yep. It's whoever has the... Well, whoever has the better connection and whoever's fastest. Alright, there's 2 songs left, guys. Well, there are 2 songs left. He said rigged. Here we go. Someone's got to have this one. Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, Killer Dragon gets it. Oof. Priest said, what is this happy music? Yeah, I believe the first person who said it was Killer Dragon, but I'm just refreshing the chat here to make sure. Yes, it was Killer Dragon. So that leaves Killer Dragon with 2 points, Azure with 3, and Sanctum with 1. Dude, all the mods are sweeping the chat right now. All the mods are getting all the points. There we go. Last one, guys. Last one for the night, and then we move on. We resume the game. Here we go. Sounds like Chocobo Ranch from Final Fantasy VII. That's funny. I've never played that game, funny enough. Here we go. Last one. Remember, guys, complete titles. Complete titles. Mazin said, I don't want to be that guy. Complete titles. Omega gave us the list of the games to the mods. That's crazy. Actually, Azure is... I was mistaken. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, who said it first? It was so close. Oh my god. Came down to Joey, Chris, or Killer. Who said it first? Oh man, it was Killer. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Dang, dude, everybody said it. So yeah, god, that goes to Killer. So Killer and Azure tied today with 3 each, and Sanctum with 1, guys. GG's. I'm gonna go ahead and tally up those points later on tonight and add them to your totals. Thank you so much for participating. I hope you guys had a good time with that one. I can't stress it enough that we have to go with complete titles, otherwise people start putting things like acronyms, or they start cutting the names of the games just for the sake of speeding it. My chat says I said first. I'm 3 for 3. Well, that's cool with me, Joey. My thumbs are too slow, dude. GG tokens. That's right, Lo. But yeah, it's like once I start splitting hairs on the length of the titles, and then people just start putting things like ocarina, or banjo, or you know OOT and shit like that, and then it's like, then who really said it, you know? But I hope you guys had a good time with that one. I'm gonna go ahead and resume the game now. But yeah, it was a tie that time with Killer Dragon and Azure Cobalt. We need to be fair, mods. Mazin says. So Stark said it first. Alrighty. Thank you so much for participating, guys. Azure said, me and Killer must have literally said Banjo-Kazooie at the same time. My screen said I was first, but he must have just beat me by a split second. Refresh the chat and let me know what it says, Azure. Mods got aimbot? That's crazy. Is that what's going on? It's funny enough, Azure is not one of the mods, but I don't know why I said the mods were sweeping, because it was actually Azure at the time who was in the lead. I've entertained the idea of maybe adding a separate leaderboard for who has the highest score total, including all the prior trivia games. And if you guys are interested in seeing something like that, then definitely let me know. Free Spirit says, do I get tokens for being a fairy? You might. Mods got aimbot. Chris, shush. This is gonna start a civil war in the chat, right? That's the thing. It's like, once people start getting upset and complaining about it, then it stops being fun, and then I have to reconsider whether I should have it on the channel in the first place. But until that happens, as long as people are having a good time, then yeah, why not keep doing it, right? Yeah, it's all in the fun. It is. That's the thing. And like I said, the only reason I'm sticking with the complete titles thing is because I don't want people to start, you know, expecting me to assume here. Like when somebody says, you know, a complete title and somebody else just puts OOT, like, is it really fair for the person who said OOT faster to win? I personally don't think it is. But hey, I mean, that's why we all have separate channels, right? And nobody's complaining so far. I guess you could say I'm taking preventative measures. And I'm just putting it out there in case anybody has any like mental doubts, or if people are getting upset about it. Because I've seen people get upset over little things like this. I've seen people get upset over things that are less than this, you know, unfortunately. But GG, by the way, in Bloodlines. Yeah, I showed. Congrats on clearing Bloodlines with one continue. That's awesome, man. Love the trivia stuff. Keep it going. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man. I was there live. He was. As was I. I couldn't sleep, and I popped in and I saw him finish it. Mazin said I passed out. I get that. Let's see if I can get this one real quick. There we go. They give you just enough time. Gotta do this. Grab that, and then I gotta go back up there. Grab the Roman numeral. He did beat Bloodlines, that's right. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, I had a bit of a rough start with the game, but Boiling Blood said I said Mario 3 on your Monday stream and I messed up, so that didn't count. But guess what? I bounced back and won the whole... That's true. That's true. And you were a good sport about it, you know? So does that mean Killer, myself, and one other person have the highest score with 3 wins? You could say that. Yeah, I think you, Boiling Blood, and Killer have... Your personal best in one game was 3 total, right? But what I was saying was I could tally up all the previous wins and then make a leaderboard based off that, so people can see who has the most overall wins. The most individual, you know, first answers, I should say. Oh shoot, I've already botched this. Hold on. There we go. I said Perfect Dark. Oh yeah, that one. The winners will have Mazin said French kiss for... Oh man. I mean, if they want that, man. If they're willing to fly out there and do that with you, man, that's cool if, you know. Can I transfer my win to Carla? Just give your win to Carla? Just cuz? No. Will there be maple syrup involved? What the hell? What? He said killer fucker up. The winners will have... Oh, I read that already. Why am I reading that one again? Good lord. Azura said your lips can't stretch this far, plus there's a good chance you're not my type. He said there's a good chance. There's a fair chance you're not my type. It's getting spicy. It is. It is, dude. God, dude, can I get this right? Yes, I did. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna get that one. I'm just gonna keep going. Omega After Dark, indeed. He said, what the hell? Caramelized milk? Man. The chance is low, but never zero. Right? You never know. Oh, God, I almost botched that one. Ooh, man. Okay, we're good. So this is a 1-to-1 remake? It's not. Wait, what do you mean exactly? Because this is... So this game is a... I guess I could just explain what it is. So this game is a remake of the first Castlevania for the NES with a bunch of changes. It's... Oh, God. Okay, hold on. These skeletons are just going wild right now. Come on, guys. Come on. I don't think there's going to be a way for me not to get hit here. So I'm just going to have to eat the damage and keep going. Map-wise. No. The stages do deviate. Like there was a snow. I'm going to try to think exactly what's it. Because there's actually a stage that goes underwater. Not underwater. Under the... It goes in like a cavern area. Well, I guess there's a cavern area in the other one too. But it's rearranged. No, you know what? There's a Tower of Dolls in this game, and I don't think there's any other game with a Tower of Dolls in it. Dude, I'm already screwing this up. Hold on a second. This used to be so easy for me. Oh, well, you know what? I'll just... Oh, they got me. They got me. I already fucked it up. Ooh, I got so lucky. I think there's health right here, so I'm in luck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Bet you wish John Morris was here with his diagonal up whip, but yeah, I mean, that would definitely help, man. Tower of Dolls. Yeah, there's a Tower of Dolls stage in this one, with what I think is one of my favorite songs in the series. Hold on, let me try to line up my knee here. If you line up your knee with this step right here, you're less likely to be hit. It's not 100% a guarantee that you're not going to be hit, but boy, your chances of getting hit are way lower. Yeah, I've already been... RNG said no thank you today. Yeah, this was a bad... Oh, man. We're just gonna have to back off. Don't turn to stone! Jesus, man. I gotta hear that. Oh, dude, the Tower of Dolls is my favorite. It's so good. Yeah, wait till you see that, dude. But it's... You could say it's close to a 1-to-1, but it does have some unique ideas, for sure. Omega doing the Lord's work killing snake ladies. Yeah, dude, I was trying. I was trying, but I botched it, man. I botched it at the end there. I don't know, there is some RNG involved, and sometimes the game decides it's just not going to let you have it, you know? But I mean, it also ties back to just, you know, whether you're playing that battle legitimately or not, you know? Killer, man, oh man. Carla. Never seen Medusa doing a jumping spin whip tail? Yeah, that was definitely different, right? Alright, let's see if I have better luck this time. Mazin? Man, oh man. Can we... Come on, man. Come on, skeleton. Are you gonna jump this way or not? Yes, you are. Thank you. Alright, I have a pretty good shot here. Where is he going? Are you... Okay. Yeah, sure. Medusa's got Street Fighter moves? She does. She does and she did. It's brutal, man. I've never played this version of Castlevania, by the way. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. When the RNG cooperates, it's great. Here, I'll just do this. No, not even. You're killing me. You're killing me with that attack, dude. Why are you doing that right now? You never do that. He's just doing it non-stop. Yeah, no, I got biffed on that one. Man, oh man, the game's just not letting me have it today. Right, you notice you were live. Therein lies the difference, man. When you're live, nothing goes in your favor. When you play it offline, though, everything goes perfectly. This game looks tough. It's not as tough as I'm making it out to be, man. It's really just bad RNG. It's been bad RNG for this stage, basically. It's really not as bad as it looks. Can play this blindfolded online. I used to beat it without dying, and that's kind of why I'm like, what is this, you know? See, this skeleton, if he doesn't jump down, it makes the whole thing way harder. Sometimes he jumps down, sometimes he doesn't. Alright, well, if he's gonna stay over there... Ooh, man. Ooh, man. There's a variable that I wish wasn't there. There we go. Oh my god, it's eyeliner! What's up, eyeliner? You said you're killing me, Smalls. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. Maybe that's where I'm screwing up. Yeah. I think I'm getting too close is what it is. If I just move slowly, he'll eventually shatter on his own, and then I just... There he goes. Ooh! God. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. So that was the trick. You're supposed to just approach him slowly and let him shatter on his own. I'm just out of practice here, guys. I need to get back into this one. Get some health right here. Alright, now if Medusa doesn't start, you know, whipping towards me with her tail, I should be fine. Right here. We'll see if she does it this time or not. Sometimes she... Oh, she did it. Yeah, she did it. I mean, she very much has a tell, right? You could tell when she's... Nah, not so much. It's fast. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. Fucking shit. Thank you. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though, Stark. Retro games are always about finding the cheese. Yeah, for sure. Holy moly. It's like bad juju. I almost feel like restarting the whole freaking game. Oh, man. Yeah, if you play it on a range, you actually do take less damage. She cheated. It's the tail whip. It's really hard to dodge. Okay. I actually thought I had it that time. Come on, man. Come down. No, they're not gonna come down. Shh. Alright. Okay. No. No. Oof. The Godzilla tail whip. She does. If I can avoid getting hit here, just take your time. There we go. Okay. Now that he's gone. What? Alright. Nintendo! The Castlevania strikes back with a quick check-in with the doctor. Salutations to all. Salutations, Dr. Vinny Boombats. Alright, let's see if the game decides to be... Hey. We're good so far. See, she stayed in a loop this time. You see that? She's not whip striking me right now. She only did the whip strike the one time during that battle, man. But before, she just kept doing it. Thank you, Killer. Thank you, sir. Oof.
You win. Perfect.
Man. Thank you, Eyeliner Bunny. Thank you, Sanctum. Thank you for the redeem. Oof. Thank you, Free Spirited. Thank you, Chris Abyss. Konami holds no bar with Medusa showing some naughty bits. Free Spirited says, let's go. We got, what, 3 more bosses, I think? I have to say, this is one of the coolest boss designs in the game right here. Boiling Blood? Yep, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mazin. Thank you, Shode.
I'm back.
Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Ooh, God. Carlos said I live in the wrong era? Why are you saying that? A clock tower, is that the boss? It's not, actually. It's actually one of my favorite. Not so much battling the boss, because this is a really tough boss, right? But like, as far as the creative idea behind the boss, I actually really like this boss. You know, hopefully you guys will see that soon. Oh. There we go. Does Carlos support the free the nipple movement? My word. Alright. Jump, 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 jump. Ah, I fucked that up. Good lord. It's gonna be a little harder. Azor, she wouldn't confirm. Good. Good lord. Here we go. Medusa needed jiggle physics? That wouldn't have hurt, right? Okay, I got it. Then comes the boulder. You gotta kind of line yourself up right here. That's gonna hit me. Oh, I didn't time it right. Oh, yeah. Omega, do the jiggle physics, please? That's crazy, Mazin. Bowling says at least Medusa no longer is just a floating head like in Castlevania NES. That's true, yeah. They actually gave her like a full-on design in this one, which is really cool. Yeah, you guys will see. The Tower of Dolls, man. I can't stress enough. That whole stage is really cool. Not just the Tower of Dolls segment, but the entirety of the stage is really, really good. Here we go. God, dude. Alright, hold on. There's like some items and stuff over there, but dude, they are so risky to get. It's not really worth the risk, I don't feel. There's some gears right here too. They set you up to get hit. Right there. Draco's all out on his clock equipment. He does. Look at all those gears, man. Ooh, oh, I almost forgot about that. Oh, that was close. At least they weren't the size of Castlevania 4. The gears are huge, yeah, in that game. Holy moly. Alright. Gotta get that gear out of the way first. I think another gear's gonna fall behind me? I don't remember. There's that gear right there. Okay. Alright. So here's what makes this boss so freaking cool. It interacts with the background. And to my knowledge, it's the only she-wolf in the Castlevania series, so... Ooh. Ah! Oh lord, I'm not being so hot. Ah! Alright, I think I got her. God, that was such a close call. Oh my god. Yes, best doggo. Thank you for the GG. Let's cover her shame. Thank you, Killer. Thank you, Eyeliner. Oh, you said where? Werewolf. Holy shit, clutch, GG. Yeah, I got lucky, dude. I was getting rocked, honestly. I was getting rocked. Thank you, Showed. Thank you, Nintendo Vaults. Thank you, Maz and Power. So I really love the boss design. Did the carpet from Aladdin take her off? It did. It did. It did. That's exactly what happened. That dude was agile. Yeah, she sure was. Eric, what's up, dude? Is she the werewolf from the animal? Perhaps. This right here, this whole stage, the music rocks. I love the music in this stage. This first song is called Moonfight. Wow, the bass in this stage right here, dude. Was this song in a different vein yet? They brought it to ah my god. This one I don't think was. Maybe it is. Oh hell, I don't remember, dude. I know the Tower of Dolls theme is definitely, I want to say, in Portrait of Ruin. I don't recall if they put this song in any other game, but this one is really, really good. The carpet was singing "I Will Show You the World," followed by a bunch of inappropriate symbols. Oh god. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna fuck this up. I feel like I already did. Ugh. We're good. No, we're not. We're not good. Oof. Jesus Christ. Jeez, no. Collapsing floor level. We must be close to the end. Yeah, yeah. You got me there, boy. You got me there, Boiling Blood. That is 100% what happened there. My god. Oh god. Yeah. Well, it's alright. I at least made it to the next stage. I'll have to forfeit another continue, but... Holy moly, man. I don't have any sub-weapons to get me out of jail here either, so I'm gonna have to settle on... or just focus on using the whip, you know? Rely on my whip tactics. This fucking... Alright, hold on. We're still good. We're still good. Ah! Oh, God. It's a good song. Dude, this is a great song. And listen to this one. This is my favorite song in this level, or in this game, dude. This is the Tower of Dolls theme, dude. Look at the colors. Listen to the song, dude. It's so good. Look at these little dolls. Well, there it goes. Oh. So in the Japanese version of the game, these little dolls right here actually talk. Unfortunately, in this version, they don't. Yeah, right? You dig it? It's so good, dude. Clutch, he said, thank you, man. I got lucky with that jump there. Shoot. Good OST. Dude, it's so good. You said unfortunate? Yeah, because they talked in the Sharpix 68000 version. So if you ever actually like emulate the original version of this game, they talk. Those little dolls. Oh shoot. Oh no, that was so close. Okay. That bat almost hit me too. Oh dude, yeah, this whole stage is just gold in my opinion. I'm gonna biff this one. Yep, I sure did. I know there's another health item down there, and I could risk it and try to get it. I actually don't have a choice because I pretty much out of life here. See if I can pull this off. Oh no, the enemies respawn. This is gonna be bad. There's a health item back here. I failed to grab it. I'm gonna try. No, I missed. I missed it. I'll try again one more time. I don't have a choice. I'm down to 0 lives here, so I gotta try. Oh, they're gonna get me right here. Oh, hold on. The fact that they're like, yeah, when you whip them is disturbing. I think it's right here. Yep. There it is. Second chance at life there. Oh, Lit, welcome back, sir. Dude, you hit 14 months, dude? Thank you so much, man. Oh, God. Thank you, game. For hitting me when I was talking to Lit. You've hit 14 months, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, another bat. Shouts to Showdown. Yeah, dude, he did. He did, dude. Oh, I kind of want that Roman numeral, actually. And it's gone. Of course it's gone. Let's try to kill this last one here. There we go. Alright, we made it to the top. And it's not over, actually. More awesomeness awaits us in the next area of this stage. This whole stage is gold. They did such a cool job with this. The Hall of Mirrors, man. There's some axe armors. Their design in this game is actually pretty cool. Okay. There's some health right here. Jim, what's up, dude? You said Simon definitely got all his steps in. He did. They've all been gifted memberships. Yep, they have. They have. You said they've all been gifted memberships. Wonder what my milestone message will say? You said, which milestone message? Your milestone message. Oh, I'm missing something there. I'm sorry. Sorry, Azur. Chris has, he has legs of iron. He does, dude. Yeah, dude, it's great to see you, Jim. Thanks for coming through, man. Oh, 11 months, dude. Yeah. Hey, dude, you are 1 month away from getting a new badge, by the way, Azur. All right, here we go. Oh, crap. I forgot to empty my sub-weapons. So, FYI, empty your sub-weapons when you fight this dude, or he will kick your ass with sub-weapons. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot to freaking remove his... Disarm yourself when you fight the guy. Disarm yourself. Empty out all your hearts and then fight him. Is that a clone? It is. That there was a doppelganger, and he kicked my butt because I completely forgot to get rid of my hearts. So... Unlimited continues? Yes, I believe so. Thank goodness, because I'm not doing so hot tonight, but yeah, if you ever face that dude, get rid of all your hearts. Get rid of them all, because he is gonna go crazy. Most of those monsters, thanks to Great White North. Yeah, dude, he's super supportive of the channel, man, and I can't thank him enough, man. Evil Simon does a top pose if he beats you. He does. His death animation is wicked too, man. I hope I could do it. If I don't have a heart, what should I do? Bozin said. I don't know, man. Then I guess you're in the clear if you don't. Fucking shit. Am I gonna... No, I'm definitely not surviving that one. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna have to go back to playing this game on the regular, man. I'm not gonna be able to... Well, I mean, that helps a lot, actually. But if I can keep it. But holy moly, has not been a good good run. They're always there. Yeah, dude, they're tough. They're tough in this game. They're very dangerous in this level. Hold on, I gotta get rid of that one. It's really just about knowing when they're gonna happen and just whip them in advance. You can duck one of them. I think it's... Yeah. Shit. Hold on. We're good. We're good. Alright. Back to different Mazin isn't heartless. Shirtless, yes, pero corazón largo, grande. Long heart. Ooh. Oof. He said, my lucky day. Showed, yeah, dude, the Bloodlines 1cc was great, man. Heck yeah. He cleared it with John Morris too, so I know at some point he'll definitely want to clear it with Eric Lecard, which, you know, many consider the easier of the two characters, so so that'll be more of a victory run than anything, you know? Alright. Yeah, of course, show, dude. Heck yeah. Oh. Alright. Speak broken Spanglish? That makes sense. That's okay. I won't have to come back down here for the heart if I could just, or for the health, I mean. There's a bat right here. Oh my god. Alright. Sweet. Okay. No! You said, what is the herb sub-weapon for? You actually exchange hearts for health. So it's really good. Triforce, what's up, Try? Welcome, sir. That was you who did the Dillon, wasn't it? Oh, Omega in chat. Just wanted to stop by and say hi before I head to bed. Hope you're all doing well and have a wonderful night. Yeah. Triforce, thank you so much for popping in, man. Appreciate you, sir. Hope you have a great night. So this one's pretty good. I believe you exchange 10 hearts, or is it 20 hearts? I don't remember anymore. It's either 10 hearts or 20 hearts in exchange for like half a life bar. You said it's a special dialect from the depths of Los Barrios? I believe it. There we go. So yeah, empty out your hearts if you're carrying a lethal sub-weapon. And then all this dude can really do is just whip at you, which, you know, is not nearly as awful, even though he's still kicking my ass right now. Let's see if I can do something about that. There we go. Alright, yeah. We got it. We got him in the clear now. Some figure eights. Ooh. Okay. There we go. I'm out of drink. I need to replenish my beverage. So we have 2 stages left. How are we doing on time? 8:30. Somebody sent me a text message. Oh, Matt did. Let's see. Pokemon Stadium. I mean, I refreshed it. Give me just a sec, guys. There we go. Alright. So we are 2 stages away. Actually, shoot. This. Okay, wow, it's scrolling down. Let's see here. Dang, I missed a lot of messages. Dang, I missed a lot of messages. That sound effect, yeah. Is Simon gonna smoke that up later on? He really does smoke that up to heal himself. He does. Would the boss use the herb in the boss fight and regain health too? Boy, that would have been something. Guess we'll see. Doppelganger can't smoke that weed himself. No, he can't. Thank you for the GG's, Chris Abyss, Jim Maxey, Killer Dragon, Great White North, and Showed. And God, dude, yeah, it was a good, yeah, thank you guys. Boiling Blood, Free Spirited, thank you. And yeah, Death and Dracula, that's right. Yeah, for sure, Chris, I'll be here. Azur says, that'd be funny if the doppelganger could regain health, yeah. Nintendo says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the guy that complains about busy backgrounds on boss fights, but it's Castlevania, so big super pass granted. It's all about Castlevania aesthetic for sure. For sure, dude. Oh. Good lord. Nintendo says I'm not gonna... Oh, I read that already. Sorry, Vin. I don't want that at the moment. Blah, that's funny. I was thinking of doing away with that anyway. It does make the game a little imbalanced. Is this the one on the PlayStation? Yes, yes it is. That is correct, sir. Ooh. These dark, dreary backgrounds in this stage, man. Boiling Blood says I never played this one because I thought it's just another remake, but it's more like its own version of Castlevania 4. Totally missed out. Oh, dude, it's so different. It's so different. But then it also borrows from other Castlevanias, right? That's what makes it so cool. There we go. Does this have a... Oh, it's a retread. Yeah, it's basically just a retelling of Castlevania 1. Hold on, I think there's some health down there. Oh god, I don't know if it's worth getting with those skeletons down there waiting for me. That's what I thought, yeah. Although, like, in terms of story, it's not really, you know, it's not really worth exploring, but for the gameplay, it definitely is. Oh shit. Who want to jump in this rope, though? Yeah. It's dangerous, for sure. Damn, he's taking hits. There we go. Whew. You said Omega could double dutch? Man, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yep. There's a Roman numeral up here, by the way, as well. The backgrounds are very tense. Yeah, this one's pretty wild, man. Just said Frank's just chilling over there. Yeah, he's just doing his thing, man. Yeah, I need that. If I can get up there at the right time. If there is a right time. Nah, I'm kind of fucked here. Yeah, I'm screwed. They laid it out in a way to where I can't go up there. Not without taking some damage, but I can't afford any damage. Aborted fetus is Konami and holding back in the... Nah, dude, not in the 90s. For sure. Nah, I'm just gonna have to take the damage and just move on. Yeah, there you go. Unavoidable damage, yeah. Sometimes the game gets you. That's gonna make the death fight a little harder, but I'll try to do what I can. Emotional damage. Nah, couldn't do it.
Emotional.
Good lord. That's a trip, yeah, so the background is different. Oh, man. Why? I was jumping over the axe, not the Medusa. Man, that's terrible. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna need every bit of health I can get here, so I don't think it's gonna... I guess I could try killing the Medusas and see if they drop a sub-weapon. It could happen, maybe. I wonder. Because that does work in the older Castlevanias. I don't know if it'll work in this one, but I can definitely try and see what happens. I also have to be mindful of the time limit, though. Okay. So far, no. I'm just gonna have to just deal with it. Yeah, I'll just have to deal with it. Oh, Roman numeral 2, that's something. Ooh. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Ooh, I'm in a bad spot. It's over. Oh, it was so close. I'm liking the background art. It's really cool. The cross of fear sounds like farts whenever you throw it. That's something. Damn close, yeah. I buckled under pressure. The Roman numeral 2 being at the end is actually quite merciful, so I'm thankful they at least put that there. Sounded like me after Taco Bell? Good lord. Ah, the damage. I might actually be able to get away with not... Yep, I pulled it off. Okay, we're good. No damage here. That's a good thing. That means I have a better chance later. You said slimy sickle slinger. Get his ass next... Yeah, for sure. There's some health. I don't need it right now, but... I don't even know if I grabbed it last time, to be honest with you. I think I might have forgotten to. Yeah, you guys remember this hallway. Like, in many ways, it is a almost like a direct port of Castlevania 1 for the, like a 1-to-1 as Stark said, right? But it does have some minor differences for sure. Like the Tower of Doll stage, that's a whole other thing, you know? Pretty cool that that's in there. Alright, just keep going. Just keep going. Oh man, I do not want that to deal with that guy over there. I wish he hadn't spawned over there. He's pushing me to the left. Okay. We have a pretty good fighting chance here. Not even! Where's my fucking double? No, no double this time. Nah, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Ooh. Wow. He didn't spawn any sickles that time. Wow. He hasn't spawned any sickles. Oh god. Close, close. Ah, wow. That fight should have been a lot harder. And there's the Roman numeral. Death breath in the maturity. Thank you, free. Wow. Richard! No damage death. Dude, I got lucky, I'm telling you. He didn't spawn any sickles, which is really weird, man. Usually he does. Doesn't look as hard though, but you may be so used to it to make it look easy. It was he didn't spawn any sickles, man. Yeah, thank you for the GGs, everybody. Great White North. Ryan says butt stuff, interesting. Thank you for the GGs, Great White North, Free Spirited, Showed, Boiling Blood, Nintendo Vaults. Man, Ryan he's got something going on right now. RNG worked in your favor this time. It did. Retro Rhyme, thank you for the GG, thank you. Man, oh man, that was... final stage, right? So this stage has some pretty cool, unique things. Showed. Thank you for redeeming that.
You're fat! Just more made alone.
Mazin says GG. The AI RNG. That's right, Mazin. Yeah, we're getting close to the end here. Oh. Biddy! The next most iconic Castlevania song? Yes. I would agree with you. These are the top two. So this stage actually branches. You can go left or right. One side gives you health and the other side gives you a 1-up. I'm trying to remember which side gives you the 1-up. Mostly because it actually has a really interesting Easter egg. Which Castlevania is this? Is this for? This is Castlevania Chronicles on the PlayStation 1, which itself is a port of a Castlevania game that came out on the Sharp X68000 back in 1993.
You got no knife on you? No, papi, nothing.
I'm gonna try to go to where I think the 1-up is, which I think is right. I might be wrong though. We're gonna find out. One side has health and the other one has a 1-up. That dude right there has crazy range. Crazy range. The heck the rave. Thank you, Free Spirited. Oh, this is it. Okay, cool. Check this out. Pray to Jesus. Pray to Jesus. You get a 1-up. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet reward. Isn't that kind of cute, actually? That's cool too. Yeah, right? Look at this range. Oh my god, he still got me. I was trying to bait it, but he still hit me. Was expecting a tornado. Nice little callback to Castlevania 2 there. Free Spirit says, amen. Why does Dracula have that in this castle? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Lisa snuck it in there, yeah? Oh my god. Oh, he's blocking. Alright, I got him. Oh, this area is so difficult. Mostly because it's hard... Oh, okay. It's hard to see the flames when he... Oh, man. He's kicking my ass. Oh, I forgot about that one. Fuego. Say hi to Chuck Norris for us, will you, Jesus? Right? Well, I got the one up. So that's not going to be there this time, I don't think. It might still be, I don't know. I'll go to the left side this time so you guys can see both areas. Hey, there's almost death experiences. That counts? Almost. I mean, what? That one went... What? How are you doing, Ryan? Hope you're having a good night, sir. Alright. Yeah, we'll go left this time so you guys can see the other path. These guys are... Well, their leg is their weakness. Oh man, that was close. Yeah, we're gonna go left this time, so you guys can see the other path. We need a priest to chant the power of Christ compels you at Dracula. I don't know how he would take that. Gotta bait this guy into swinging. Okay. Well, you guys got to see both paths, so that's something, I guess. Yeah, the fire actually makes it really hard to see. Shit. Watch out for the dude behind me. Ah, we got out. We got out. You said back off, Dracula. So much going on in this scene. It gets pretty overwhelming. It does. Garlic bombs. Oh, yeah. Is the one up always there? You know, I don't know, Jim. I'm not actually sure, and I've never tried grabbing it twice. I'd be curious to know myself. I'm leaning towards no, but I mean, I could be wrong. You guys remember this area in the original game. You said sucks on? Sucks on. Sure. Why not? I immediately regret going this way. I immediately regret going this way. I forgot. No, I should have just stuck with the cross. I should have stuck with the cross. That bat was huge, he was. Some lollies. Ah, no. Killer, no. It's true. That's exactly what happened. We'll do better this time. Let me lower the volume here for just a second. No, not this time. That's what screwed me up last time. Alright, this way. Okay, so if you line up your rear boot Let me see if I can do this again. Like that. There you go. We're good. Bah! That was close. Blood of the Innocents. What are they feeding that thing? Yeah! Do you think when he cracks his whip he's all, you naughty naughty, or lick my boot and apologize? Crazy. Probably. I mean... Shit. Oh, I'm so glad I got her. Why? Okay. We're almost there. Again, you line it up with the rear boot. Okay. Limbs of Innocence. Bowing before she attacks. I love it. I love that. Omega, do you know how to crack a whip or have one? No and yes. I do not know how to crack a whip, but I do have one. All us vampire hunters have one. Where are they gonna put me? Where are they gonna put me? Well... Alright, I'll make do. I've never had to use it. At least not outside of these games. Let's get rid of this panther here. Not even! Ninetales don't count. Doesn't count? Not what Ninetales? Oh god, those whips? Good lord. I only know how to crack a dragon tail whip. I learned that while working at Hustler. What the fuck? Boy, I'm glad I learned that today. That's awesome. Alright, see if I can survive this friggin' room. So Simon had the leg strength to stand on the edge of the platform and... Ah, fucking mother... Okay. There's one more. There he is. Another one? Another one? Another one? No, we're good. So should I be worried? Cole, that was not on my bingo card tonight, right? We wouldn't have guessed that. Are those whips free? What are those? Or necklaces? I thought that was just a bunch of whips on there. Like, where did she get that emote? Alright. Well... It is much easier. What am I doing on time here? 9 o'clock, 7, 8, 9. Like, I could play through the game on a range if I can get through this guy fast enough. Let's pretend they're whips tonight. We could do that. GLHF. Dracula Queen. One of these, one of those. You can whip them twice. One, and I totally timed it wrong. We'll get him. A little closer. Nope, too early. Yeah. Alright, let's get him. Bat Pillar of Light like in Bloodlines. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Dig this game a lot. First time seeing it. Yeah, man. And this is the original mode. If you play it on a range, there's some differences with the sprites. The music sounds different too. I'm glad you enjoyed it though. I really should just grab that. Yeah, let's grab that. Alright. Go forward, move ahead, try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Oh, those were song lyrics. My bad. I was reading them like a weirdo. 1, 2. I mean, that's how it should be, with the proper timing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Too early. Too early. Okay. Here we go. He sucks a lot. Is Dracula a rake? God damn. Let's get it. I am... okay. Run, motherfucker! There we go. He said, oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's neat. It's a morph lichen. He looked pretty creepy, didn't he? Thank you for the GGs, Eyeliner Bunny, Jim Maxey, Great White North, Michael David. I could get through the game a second time a lot faster if I play arrange mode. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. Awesome, man. Thank you for the GGs. Chris Abyss showed. Killer Dragon, thank you. Thank you, Free Spirited. Thank you, Sanctum Startorum. Thank you, sir. Good old Cookie Monster. Thank you, Mazin. Thank you, sir. Always down for some more. Oh, cool, man. Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mazin. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate the enthusiasm, guys. Thank you. Look at those thighs. Look at those thighs, Mazin. Arrange mode, you got it. He said, damn, that sounded dirty. I'm back. Thank you. Look at that pretty blonde hair. Combs it every day. Range time, you got it, Great White North. Thank you, guys. Michael says it looks like Britney Spears in her Pepsi commercial. What? Boiling Blood with the GG. When she's a gladiator. I've gotta see that. I've gotta see that. Jim's laughing. Free Spirited says, Mazin, I thought the same. What did Mazin say? He must squat. He squats. Mazin said, shirts off. Oh, okay. Rocking them Uggs. He said rocking them Uggs. Belmont Uggs. Why, Chris, if you beat the game and start it over, it's harder the second time, and you can keep beating the game over and over again, and it actually continuously increases in difficulty. Like, you know how in the original Castlevania, it only increases in difficulty once? This one just keeps increasing. My personal best was like seven playthroughs, and then by then it just got ridiculous. Ridiculous. Round 2, you got it, dude. Let me go ahead and let me reset the game. But it gets insane. Everything pretty much kills you in one hit. The enemies have like projectile attacks. It gets so crazy. It gets so crazy. And they say that if you play through the game enough times, there's actually in the mirror stage, there's actually an image in the background of Simon Belmont smoking a cigar or a cigarette. Yeah, multiple difficulty increases as well. Yeah. What are you playing on? So I'm actually using a PlayStation Classic. It's modded, and I just have Castlevania Chronicles on here. I do have the original game, and I also have it on the PlayStation 3, but I did this for the sake of simplicity. I'm gonna let you guys see the original intro, actually, or this. I don't think I actually showed you guys the intro. So you guys can see the remake of the intro and the original intro, but here's the original intro. Or I'm sorry, here's the remade intro. I would hate to, you know, for you guys to not see this little video here, so. But yeah, I'm gonna get through the game a lot faster on a range. At least that's the plan. He's smoking up that herb sub weapon? He is. Oh, look at that popcorn. Man, I'd like some popcorn right about now. How do you guys like your popcorn? Nice and salty, extra butter. Or you guys do like crazy shit, you put caramel and stuff in there. And I'll let the original mode intro play through so you guys can see that as well. Look at the difference. It's kind of cool. Jim says popped. Buttery with salt. Okay, okay. I know some people, they do like caramel and honey and all sorts of crazy shit. They'll put M&Ms in there and mix them up. Extra buttery with a little salt. Okay. I like regular popcorn with M&Ms in it. There you go. You said caramel. Yuck. Yes, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool just to see the differences. I actually really like the sprite work right here when his hand shakes and then he crushes the heart. Look at that. That is cool. Thanks for the GG, Lit. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let me go ahead and put in... Let me just reset the game here. Okay. So now I'll just play it on original. Cool intro, yeah, dude, for sure. Michael said, told you I'm forever pregnant. Kettle corn? That's another variant. Yeah, for sure. William Bliss said I put chocolate on popcorn too. There you have it. Forever pregnant. With his food, baby. Alright, let's do a range. You'll notice a difference in the music too. Listen to that difference in music. Wishbone, yeah? HI BQRS. We gotta pay our respects to Wishbone. Let's see if GHIJK. There we go. Cool that the game has both modes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It even has the different sound channels. So like if you hold L and R when you pick he gets his nice pink hair. Look at him. Do your thing, Diva. This is Diva Simon for anybody who doesn't know. I know everyone here has heard or tried Garrett's popcorn. I have not. Is that Brittany? Maybe. Looks a little more feminine. It's a little different too. Oh dang, they just gave it to me. Alright. Why not? For the sake of running through the game a little bit faster. They're famous for caramel and cheese popcorn. Okay. Glam Rock Simon? Glam Rock. I mean, that's a pretty accurate way to put him anyway. That's funny. Pink's supposed to be the red hair? Yeah, it's supposed to be red hair of Simon. Came out a little pink though. Big difference in the soundtrack, I'm sure you guys can tell right away. They have their hands in the air like they just don't care. Okay. Eee. We'll run through the game quick. Especially if I get to keep the sub-weapon right here. I mean, pretty much just gonna roll with it. Ugh, that was close. This Simon is just Mazin trying to feel pretty. What? I missed the rest of that. Man, it's scrolled upwards. If only there was a run feature in this game. Just casually walks up to all the enemies. He does. Kind of struts over to him. Isn't this version of Vampire Killer predates this the ending in Contra Hardcore? Oh, this predates the Contra Hardcore by a little bit, yes, because this game originally came out. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you talking about this particular version, the arrange mode? Because if you're referring to the arrange mode, then yeah, this came out after. But If you're talking about the original version of this song, then that came out back in '93. I don't know. It's a little confusing to explain that. A little guitar riff there. Stream Elements took first place. That son of a bitch. Stream Elements gets a little talkative, you know? Come on, bat. Oh, you got me. 1 damage. Way less to worry about on this difficulty, or on this mode. So it sounds rigged. It's definitely rigged when Stream Elements is involved. So Stream Elements doesn't count. It doesn't. It really doesn't. You said Michael takes his sweet-ass time and magically catches up to his running victims? Oh, you're talking about Michael Myers? It's like they remixed the one from Contra Hardcore? Okay. They're all human. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Ozzy said I'm with Killer. Omega's an AI? That's crazy. How dare you? Thank you for the GG's Great White North. Michael David, Killer Dragon. This mode's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And then the map looks a little different too. Like they try to make it look a little... I don't know. It has its charm. That looks so easy. Yeah, this is so different from the original mode. Music's sweet in this version. It makes the playthrough worthwhile. The Dracula sprite looks way different too. Thanks for the GG Free-Spirited. Thank you, Boiling Blood. Thanks, Boiling Blood. Thank you, Mazin. Oh.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
Macaulay Culkin, Richie Rich. Let's go down this way. Last time we went up, so this time we'll go down. So you guys can see more differences. Pretty cool details right there. Come on. They are in the intro, Mazin? Oh, Mazin said you ruined the fun. Where are the two? Where are the turtles? We're gonna go down this way. So, damn it. Yeah, where are the headstones? Justice for mods, right? Uh-oh. They're around. The mods are alive and well. They're right here. Justice for Alan. What's the new intro? That's right. Okay. Ah. You said the headstones are behind. Yeah, we rotated the perspective. That's clever. It's also true. Why are they all so angry at you and wanting to kill you? It's because of my fabulous hair, Michael David. They're jealous. Clearly. 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 If you time the whip strike right, you can actually negate the fire. You can like avoid getting hit by it. But if you time it wrong, man, you are screwed. He said those hater biatches. This screen was trouble for me when I test ran this game. Dude, it's a tough test. It's a tough screen. Thank you, Killer. Interesting rap stage. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you, Free. Thank you, Michael. Bye bye, boss. That's right. Bah! Clear all this. All right. Oh, okay. Forgot about him. Whew. This version of the song is pretty good, actually. The rearranged version is easy. It's definitely easier. It's a lot easier. You take less damage. And you don't fall back when you get hit. That's a big difference too. There are other minor differences. The music, as you can tell, is remixed. It sounds a little different. The whip sound effects. There's differences here and there. Dracula sprite is totally different in the arrange mode, actually. Totally different. I want to straighten out his walk. He got a little bit of a hunch. Give us more. Give us more. Give us more. Did he dye his hair? Yeah, with the blood of his enemies. No knockback on hit. Yeah, there's no knockback on a range mode. I thought it was Kool-Aid. Dipped it in Kool-Aid. That walk across the map is so funny, I don't know why. Dude, even the little tapping sound it makes when he's walking across the screen is hilarious. I like to say this periodically, guys. If I miss any messages, just repeat them. I miss them sometimes. I miss them a lot sometimes. It just happens, you know? There you go. For all you guys that are into mud women, they're pretty well stacked in this game. So there's a range mode and real man mode. Yeah, that's exactly right, Mazin. Ooh, God. They only appear in one game. That's right, Killer. Yeah, the rest are Mudmen. Is that new semi-permanent bloodstain? Oh yeah. Whoop. So I could just do this. If his hair is red, why is it blonde and cut in this on the screen? On which screen? You mean on the cutscenes? They changed them on there too. Yeah, I'm not sure which. Yeah, they changed them on the cutscenes too, like Simon's hair color and everything. He's making a music video. He is. Omega, are you sickies? No, I'm okay. If anything, I'm getting better and better. Salman has so many styles. He actually does, you're right. He looks so different. You might say he's the most stylish of the Belmonts. That worm don't look right? No, it doesn't. Because I hear a little cough. It's the nurturing mom in me. Sorry. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. I wonder which bone he's throwing at you. Probably his femur. His many, many femurs. I guess I have been coughing a little bit, huh? Watch out for the swords, and then I get hit by them. Ah, he's got the invincibility right here. Ah, man. Invincibility. Ask him what happened last time. He said it was just a cough. Oh, yeah. Well, I literally got checked up on by the doctor today, and he checked my, the status of my lungs, and I am recovering, so I'm doing a lot better this time. I mean, doctors have been wrong before. I'm not saying that they can't be, but I'm optimistic, you know? YouTube won't allow me to say what I think it is? Okay. Thanks for the GG, Killer Dragon. Thank you. Thank you, Michael David. Thank you. That's great to hear, though. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you, Great White North. Thank you, Richard W. Thank you, Free Spirited. Thank you, Chris Abyss. He was sick and got a surgery now. It's no longer as he's now. Oh my god, Mazen. Shut the hell up. Thank you for the GG showed. My Transformers, right? No surgery though. Thankfully no surgery. Drink that Mullen tea for sure. Moon, ma'am. That's crazy. Yeah, I love you too, Mazen. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mazen. But shut the hell up, you know? Ah. Right, respectively, shut the hell up. Right, respectfully. That's a hell of a beard for a moon ma'am. It's ma'am! Ma'am! He said that song is the perfect song to take your shirt off to. Now you're talking. Oh mother, well, I guess we don't need it. Is it Mom Man? Mom Man. Let's get some sub-weapons. Some spicy sub-weapons. Yeah, let's grab this. Go back down here. It's a whole process. You're my best buddy, Mazen, but shut the fuck up respectfully. Right? We're good friends, but shut the hell up. But oh my. No offense, right? Earmuffs. Hamburger earmuffs. I'm gonna get up in the pickle matrix. Hold on. Forgot about this guy. He said no offense. Or is it Mama Man? You said redeem, shut up. Redeem, be quiete. Be quiete, Mazen. Be quiete. We're going. Redeem, shut the fuck up. There really should be a redeem, shut up now. No, absolutely not, geeks. Because then that will give them the power to use it. And that's not how this works. Be quiete. I'm glad you caught that. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I didn't. Not that time I didn't. The game is laughing. Thanks for being here, Lit. There you go, free. A redeem football. It's a good one too. Oh. I would make it Jeff Dunham's Ahmed when he says silence, I kill you. Nice. heal you. That's gonna hit me. God, way less damage though. Way less damage. We don't need to redeem. We can just time people out. It's true. You're right about that, dude. Nicely done, Chode. Gamble all. What did he do? Ooh, man. Yeah, he got some points there. Well, I'll just eat the damage. I mean, it's not that much in this game, or in this version, so... Right here. What a difference, right? Redeem timeout. Redeem, calm down. Yeah, I don't have to whip so much, you know. Gotta wait. There you go. It's the thick tail lady again. It is. Thank you, killer. Just straight up whipping them in the in the dick. Like gaming with the sadsubzero. Mendoza. Thank you, GG. Thank you, Free Spirited, for the GG. Calm your titty hammock down, Medusa. That's right. You best take those titty hammocks and put them somewhere else. Freeway North presents. Thank you for the GG. Michael's laughing. Thank you for the whip it good. Geek Storian, thank you for the GG. Definitely easier. Big difference, dude. Big difference. Michael, thank you for the GG, sir. Like gaming. Jim Maxi. Jim the Big Dog Maxi. As he likes to, as we fondly call him. Thank you, Boiling Blood. Medicusa? What? Thanks for the GG, Mazin. Thank you, Boiling Blood. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Titty hammocks, isn't that just a bra? No, no. It's the one, man, we gotta show you what we're talking about when we say titty hammocks. You ever seen the, you know the dresses that some women wear, and it kind of wraps around like downwards like that, and it kind of just holds them, like they're literally like miniature hammocks, but for the breasts, you see. I think you know what I'm saying. Help me out here, someone in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you for the GG, Tylordicus. We got Tylord in the house. V Tylordicus. She said yes. Tell me those aren't hammocks. Like, when you see those, Free Spirited, you can confidently say those are hammocks, yes? Big Dong Maxi? Many have called him that. It is not inaccurate to say. Mazin probably knows. You have to demonstrate? Absolutely not. Go to the dresses and something else? What are we talking about? This is why we can't talk about nice things. Because then somebody has to get a fucking, what do you call it? Somebody has to get an eggplant involved and just change the whole thing. It's like a, oh, okay. It's like a bareback dress that just wraps around the, oh, okay, we're good. Obviously, that's me, right? The over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Ah, hold on. Oh, God, he still got me. You started with this boot hammock, so I did. But I did not get the, this one's on you. It's not, because I did not get the, what do you call it? I did not get the eggplants involved. That was not me. Somebody else got those eggplants involved. Sure enough. You said shame on you, Omega? Yeah, sure. Alright, Mazin. Let's get some health. Let's get some health. We're gonna go with that. It's a halter neck dress. That's the one. That's the one. The booby hammocks. Watch out for that one. Man, I was over here talking about dresses, and then they had to start getting fettuccinis involved. I wouldn't talk about no fettuccinis, okay? Is it back in style? Man, maybe. Some halter tops. Hold on, gotta get rid of that little one. There we go. We're almost there. All the styles back in the day are trending now. They are. Hummus, what's happening, sir? Got the hum dog in the house. We can start GoFundMe. Sounds like Omega really wants to wear that dress. I mean, anyway, why are we talking about dresses? Somebody brought up. Who brought it up? Somebody brought up booby hammocks. Somebody brought up booby hammocks. Ooh. Oh, alright, we got it. Man, I used to have this boss fight down pat. There we go. A lady werewolf. Omega Dress Gaming. Oh man. That would be OMG. No, ODG. I used to eat this roasted bell pepper garlic. Back then, so fire. Thank you for the GG's Killer Dragon, Jim Maxey, Richard W. Chris says my internet is being ass. Man, that's internet for you, man. Thank you for the GG, Chris. Thank you, Free Spirited. I'm still laughing about Bob Ross Gaming. Bob Ross Gaming. I missed that one, man. I don't remember that. Why did that sanitary napkin sweep her away? I don't know, dude. Thank you, Tylor. Thank you, Lit. Thank you, Great White North. Showed. Thank you, Showed. Ooh, this version of Moonfight is so good. It added like a certain zestiness to the song. Listen to that. With the guitars and the bass. Ooh. Oh, Bob Ross, when I was drawing maps. Yes, that does sound familiar. Missed you coming in. Get this stream to 50 likes and I will draw Omega in a dress like that and stilettos. Damn. Well, that's crazy. It'll probably happen. A fan of zesty tunes? I am. I do like me some zest. Some guitars, yeah, free. Show's dancing. Show's dancing. Emerald green ones, emerald green. Now we're talking colors. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Classic red. Said naked? Here goes the Tower of Dolls theme. So good. I think this is the best song in this game right here. The best song to come from this game. Good thing this gravity is slowed on that bridge. Yeah. It's pretty brutal, that bridge on original. Boy, I screwed that up. Let's try that again. Okay. We could get some health. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some health. Is song only in this Castlevania? It came from this game, but I think they put it in Portrait of Ruin. God, I want to say they put it in Portrait. I knew Moonfight. I'm pretty sure the song Moonfight, which is the one before this one, I think that one stayed in this game. But I'm pretty sure the Tower of Dolls theme made it to Portrait of Ruin, or another Castlevania. I don't recall which one, but I'm pretty sure it was Portrait. Yeah, this is definitely the best song to come from this game, though. Ooh, Roman numeral 3, wow. Yes. Ah, that got crazy. There's an easier way to play the DS games. Oh yeah, 1000%. The Castlevania Dominus Collection. Yeah, the Dominus Collection. It's on the Switch. It's on the PlayStation. What is it? The PS5, the Xbox One. Hold on, I gotta toss these. Yeah, and the Dominus Collection also includes the Haunted Castle. It includes a Haunted. It includes Haunted Castle and a remake of Haunted Castle. So it is a fantastic collection. You have to play any of the DS or GBA ones. Oh, dude, yeah, for sure. Those are all on collections now, so they're all great. It's on everything. Yeah, it's without. I did neglect to mention PC because it's on the PC as well. For the sake of making this boss fight a lot easier, you want to use up all your hearts, because if you have any hearts, you'll go crazy with those bosses. Here we go. Oh, Dawn, yeah, and Portrait of Ruin, yeah, they're great. All three are great. All three of the Castlevania DS games are great. You just need, yeah, you just need that collection. Oh, that's gonna hurt. The Haunted Castle remake's awesome, dude. The groan they added, you hear that? Yeah, I don't know. They did really cool little things like that in the arrange. I'll start with Circle of the Moon and play them in order. Yeah, dude, Circle's so good. Don't mind me, carry on. Dookie! Welcome, Duke. Thanks for the GG, Killer Dragon. Thank you, sir. If you still have the DS cartridges like me, then that's the easiest way to play the DS games. True. GBA Castlevanias are elite. They're so good, man. They're so good. It's on everything. Just making sure I'm caught up on the chat here. Tonight is a new moon. Is it really? I didn't know that. Sanctum's greeting Dookie. Everybody's greeting Dookie. Chris Abyss Games, thank you for the GG, Chris. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I've only played Dawn, but it's a good one. Oh, it's great. Yeah, Dawn is fantastic. It's a sequel to Aria of Sorrow, for people that aren't aware. Aria of Sorrow being a Game Boy Advance title, so... I think all three of the Game Boy Advance games are great, but the second one is definitely the weakest of the three. Ooh. Not yet. With a well-timed step, you can make him jump over you. Nah, I couldn't do it right. Speaking of collections, wait, was it because of the blue outline? No, I thought that the layout of the map was very confusing and not intuitive at all. That was my big problem with it. You said, speaking of collections, I saw Mega Man Star Force is coming out with a collection. I never tried those games, so I can't wait to try that out. That's cool, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I think you missed my comment, but Aria is my second favorite Metroid-style Castlevania after Symphony. Aria is awesome, dude. I would say I like, how do I put this? Aria is definitely way more polished than Circle of the Moon, but I still like Circle of the Moon more because, more than likely because of my bias, because it was the first Castlevania game I ever played and owned. But dude, Aria is awesome. Aria is super good. The music's great in Aria. The story's very unique compared to the rest of the series. Yeah, it's great. Well, hopefully I can just keep this Roman numeral 3 around. I need to finish Circle. Got stuck on the dual dragon boss? Yeah, that boss is tough. I think like axes or the cross work really, really well against that boss. Alright, they're actually giving me a chance to go this way, so I'm gonna do it. I think there's health. Yeah, right here. Gotta stop right here. Ooh, yep. I messed that up. The jump rope, yeah. Little hopscotch. Or double dutch, I think is what you guys called it earlier, sorry. I think that's it. Moving on. Mega showing off his double dutch skills, that's right. That's what it was. It was double dutch. Even bastard skellies like to unwind with fun games every now and then, it's true. Twin zombie dragon is indeed tough. Take out one head first with the cross of fear, and it gets easier. Yeah? Oh yeah. Although, that's the funny thing. When you kill one, the other one starts eating the opposite one. Like, it eats it and it regains health. Which is super trippy. That was a really nice detail, actually, on that boss. Which Metroidvania is the hardest? I mean, they're pretty easy for the most part. I guess Dawn's kind of hard. I don't know. I've never thought about that. Like, which... No, maybe Circle? I don't know. That's a good question, actually, for the chat, even, because I couldn't tell you. I'd have to think about it. Like, if you take your time with the Metroidvanias, they're all pretty easy, because you can, you know, whether you do it intentionally or not, you're basically level grinding, right? But, I guess Circle's pretty hard. Circle of the Moon's the hardest? Yeah. I think so, too. Low drop rate on the cards. It's the hardest, but I mean, dude, there are Castlevania games way harder than Circle of the Moon, so it's not that bad. I guess for a first-time playthrough, Circle is pretty difficult, but it's just been so long since I played that game, you know, for the first time. That's cool, yeah. It's great. Actually, Chris, if you ever choose to play that game, I know you're big on emulation, but like if you play the Game Boy Advance Collection version, it has a quality of life improvement. And that quality of life improvement being that it actually tells you which enemies drop cards and which ones don't. So you don't have to go through the trouble of looking it up. You just, you know, you just hone in on those enemies until they drop the card that you need. So I would say that that would be the best way to play that game, is to play the that version. Dang. I took him way too lightly and I paid for it. That's cool, yeah, yeah. Best to take out one head and ignore the other head? Yeah, you think so? Yeah. Kind of like the spell drawing gimmick in Dawn? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Circle's probably the hardest, and I'm not sure where I'd rank the rest of them. Yeah. Shut says, I don't mind, but missing... I don't mind it, but missing the input can be stressful, yeah. Jim says that's fair. Killer Dragon with the GG, thank you, sir. Thank you, Killer Dragon. Thank you, Jim. Thanks for that. Yeah, yeah. For that tip, yeah, you got it. This version of Death throws the sickles out. Yeah, I don't know why the other one wasn't, dude. I don't know why he stopped, but he made the fight so much easier at the end there. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, sir. And yeah, we're already wrapping up the game here. Big difference. Big difference when you play it on here. Thank you, Boiling Blood. Thank you, sir. Can you stun lock Death with Holy Water in this one? You know, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't recall. Probably. One, two, three. We'll go for the 1-up, just because I'm going the opposite direction here. Oop. All of a sudden, the health sounds like a better idea, but no, I'll stick with this route. Why not? That'd be a funny Easter egg if the stun lock was maintained from the NES version. That would be cool. We got to pray. Wonder if I could get both. Both the 1-up and the health. God, I might be able to. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I can. The nasty trade, but might be able to do both. Yeah, let's go get some health. Oh, thank you for the GG, Jim. Thank you. Or Boiling Blood. Sorry, I read that one earlier, in fact. I don't know why I'm eating one. Oh shit, he came up from the other direction. Damn. There's the health. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the game now, folks. Only way I beat death was with the cheese strat. Hardest part is getting through the entire stage while keeping the holy water. Yeah. Death is really tough in that game, man. Broken even. I don't know. I think there are people that have that boss fight down, but man, he's pretty difficult to understand. And I swear there's RNG in there you can't really do much about. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I guess I'd have to look at like speedrunner strats and see what they do against them, but I don't know, man. Alright, I'm just gonna have to just take that damage and just move on. Alright. So yeah, you'll notice that that Dracula has a completely different sprite in this one, at least on the range mode, for his first form. The second form, I think, retains the sprite from the prior version, but it's still really cool to see the difference. Let's throw a cross at this one. Oh God! All right, dude. We'll come back. Ooh, that got out of hand. Alright. The rear boot. I didn't line it up properly. The death fight is atrocious with only. Yeah, it is. It's awful, man. Awful. No, killer, no. Nah, I should have gone with my gut instinct, and I'll explain it a little better actually this time around. I'll tell you exactly what the proper adjustment is for that. You know what? Let me get around him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no! Okay, so if you look at Simon's boots, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to line up the front of your rear boot, if that makes sense. So if you look at his second boot, you know, so basically the one on the right, if you look at that boot and you look at that little, let's say the top of that boot, you're supposed to line that up with this right here, and you're good. That's and despite knowing that fact, I took the risk and jumped anyway, and I fell short, and I mean that was the end of it, obviously. So really, I shouldn't have done that. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're just gonna freeze these guys and just kill them both, because they're nothing but a headache here. You were just teaching us all a lesson. God, I should have taught myself that lesson is what I should have done. Thank you for that. So yeah, like right here, see? You line up the boot, and you jump. What did I do though? I jumped despite knowing that. I said, close enough. Absolutely not, Omega. It was not close enough. Got a pixel perfect. You do. For that jump, you do. We're gonna freeze time and just kill these guys right away. And then there's one more right here. Not even. No, he's gone. You have bell burst to break your fall, or break our fall? Good. I mean, yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, it's done. Next Omega's gonna do this blindfolded, man. Now that I can't do. But here we are. Go on. You said foot edging? What the fuck? Look at his new sprite. It looks so cool. There we go. Showed screaming. Looks more evil. Yeah, he looks way more menacing. Free Spirit is freaking out. Oh. Now he's got horns that you can't see because he's off screen. Mazin said so wapple. That's kind of a shitty spot. Let's see if we can get him a little further to the right. Or not. He's just gonna... that's a little better. There we go. Nice sprite. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A very robust Drac. Yes, indeed. I went to the wrong side anyway. Oh well. That's gonna cost me a hit right here. Oof. God, I think he's gonna kill me. It's not looking so hot. Yeah. Oof. Long black Dracula. Long black hair Dracula. The younger version of Symphony Dracula. Yes. Robust and full bodied. I love the blood cloud effect. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, for what they did with this arrange mode, I think it's pretty cool. Alright, let's not botch it this time. Thank you, Free Spirited. Dropping hella Drax up in there. Close. Yeah, it was. I dropped the ball there. I ran to the wrong direction. They wound up on the wrong side of the battle, and that got me cornered sooner. Yeah, we'll get it done much faster this time. It's cool, it gives the game replay value. It does, it does. For sure. That would have been the perfect spot for him. Oh, well, cool. Nice of him to put himself there twice. Although I have a feeling he's still gonna just go spawn in the middle somewhere. Yeah, he spawns in the middle. I guess it doesn't really matter. Ooh, well. If you get close enough... Oh, I'll try to demonstrate. When he breathes the fire... No, I don't know. I'm out of practice here, I guess. Oh, man. You try to be educational, and you almost get yourself killed the second time, Omega. You could crouch in front of him, and if you crouch close enough, the fireballs actually go over your head. Yeah, careful, right? I almost botched that one again. Thank you, Free Spirited. Thank you, Killer Dragon. Thank you, Jim Maxey. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mazin Power. Appreciate you. Thank you, Dookie. Thank you, Richard W. And we get this nice little cinematic version of the castle collapsing. Nice, man. GG. Thank you, Chris Abyss and Showed. Clutch win is still a win. That's true. That's true. Thank you, Free Spirited and Boiling Blood. Thank you, Hummus Hero. Thank you, Sanctum Star Torn. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, Boiling Blood. Thank you, Great White North, and Free Spirited. Thank you for showcasing all the different emotes. I appreciate that. It's pretty cool. So cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that effect of everything crumbling. It's like reality. It's like reality's deteriorating. Yeah, it's a pretty neat effect. Thank you, Jim, for redeeming the wishbone. You get this nice little credit sequence here. So Waves and Games is issuing a challenge. It is a 6 cinematic. It looks pretty good. It makes the second playthrough worthwhile. Waves and Games is issuing a challenge on his channel for the fun of it, and that's to try to beat Super Mario Land while accruing as little points as possible. I'm gonna try it, I think on Monday, since I finished Kid Icarus. And then after that, guys, I'm honestly not sure what I want to do. I contemplated switching my streams that I have on Fridays from this time to 1 p.m. or maybe simply switching from Friday nights to Saturday nights, you know, at the usual time, which is 7 p.m. Pacific time. So I've been kind of pondering that. I don't know how you guys would feel about that, especially those of you who are regulars. Would you prefer Fridays or Saturdays? Like, would you prefer 1 p.m. Fridays? Should I just resume what I'm doing now, which is 7 p.m. Fridays? Or should I switch to 7 p.m. Saturdays? I'm not sure. I've got some thinking to do. I can't believe this game is this version of this game here is 25 years old. It's crazy. I really don't know, but I'm gonna ponder it. Whatever works best for you, Omega. Yeah, that's true. I want what is best for you. I really appreciate both of you for saying that. Thank you. Doing nighttime for the weekend, just to see how it goes. Showed. I think it wouldn't hurt to try. Yeah. Well. Okay. I'll overwrite this save data here. I know there's like a little interview with a very young Iga in this. Check this out. I think it's not ranking, is it? I think I have to reset the game is what I need to do. So let me do that. Oh, there's a ranking thing. Come on, how do I do that? Game start, time attack. Let me just reset the game, and there should be. I mean, I prefer late streams because I work till 8 your time. Gotcha. Okay, I will be here either day if I'm able to. Thank you, Dookie, and oh, thank you, Dookie, for gifting 5 memberships. I really appreciate that. Mazen got one, nice. Thanks, and yeah, agreed. Thank you to Great White North, and as well as Dookie Saurus, who just gifted memberships now. Looks like Sanctum got one too. Wow, nice. 2 of the mods got him, as Arcane did and Billy B Funk. Yeah, Dracula can beat the game in under 7 minutes. Damn, he's a boss. Yeah, he's pretty brutal, that guy. But there's like this special option thing right here. There you go. There you go. Look how young Koji Igarashi was, right? But I'll just let that play in the background while I just finish saying what I'm saying. But I don't know. It's time to conquer Earth. Have a good night, everyone. I gotta be up early. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Chris Abyss Games. Thank you for the awesome job. I will be calling it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and play the outro right as soon as this little video here wraps up here. But yeah, it was fun playing this again after so many years. I really needed to circle back to it and warm up again. It's been a long time. I hope everybody has a great weekend. You said 4 more hours. Oh man, no way. Free Spirited, I appreciate your energy, Free. Thank you. I really do. I'm gonna try my luck at the slots in GTA 5. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, good night. I'll go ahead and just he said no hat, long hair, and beard. Yeah, dude, he looks totally different. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Rich. I don't know. I'm gonna ponder that for the fun laid back stream, Omega. Man, thank you for that, Free. I know I was being really hard on myself there when I was struggling through original mode. I guess I've gotten so used to just running through it fast that I got a little frustrated. I was like, man, like I can't believe I'm playing the way I am. But I mean, it happens to the best of us, I guess. Thank you, Great White North, and again, thank you for gifting those memberships, sir. Thanks for playing both modes. GG's. Thank you, Show. 25 years makes a huge difference in anyone, no joke. That's about it, guys. Yeah. I'm just waiting this out now. But that's okay. Shit, I guess I'll just cut this short. No, I'll let it play. I already started it. It's not fair to anybody who's actually invested in it. So.
Yeah, he really does look super young though. It's a trip. Don't cut Iga. I won't. I won't.
まあ具体的に言いますと、ジャンプ中の軌道が変えられたりとか、無知が
Yeah, he was just a producer at the time.
まあプレイヤーの操作性が上がって
Where'd you get those? What are those hot cocos? Those look good. I'll be back on Monday playing Super Mario Land for Waves and Games. The upcoming Friday or Saturday, I'm still not trying. I'll definitely let everybody know if I change the schedule. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do that day. Maybe I'll set up a poll for that one. Or maybe I'll see if Phil Twerpin still wants to collab. I don't know. I got to talk with him. They used music from Symphony of the Night for this little interview. That's kind of cool. Yes, it was for the Game Boy. Yeah. I'll be playing that for the Waves and Games challenge. He's basically saying, hey, get through the game in its entirety while accruing as little points as possible. Which, I mean, God, that's tricky when you think about it, because that means that if you get 1-ups and stuff like that, it makes the game even harder. Or, I mean, you're basically losing the challenge. That'd be cool, Jim. That'd be really cool. Yeah, that'd be great. But why don't we do this real quick? I'm just gonna go ahead and just read off the top fans according to the YouTube here. So up in number 1, the first place is Great White North, followed by Chrysibis. So first place would be Great White North. Chrysibis Games is 2nd. Sanctum is 3rd. Malzin is 4th. Killer Dragon's 5th. Azure is 6th, Free Spirited is 7th, Boiling Blood is 8th, Showed is 9th, and Lit Gaming is 10th. And I don't know why they call it top fans. That's definitely debatable, but thank you still, you know? Everybody, thank you. You guys get through the game anyway. I missed something there. How about I just get through the game? That's good enough, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Carla. Yeah, have a great night. I didn't get it tonight. No worries. Yeah, it was really busy up in here. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night and get some sleep. Yeah, Geeks, thank you for being here. I was gonna say top OnlyFans? Man, oh man. Woof. Elements and Streamlabs was cheating with ranking, taking spots. It was. I had to ignore those basically. Yeah, take care, Geeks. If you're good enough as a gamer, you cannot see the ending. That simply means that not everybody enjoys the game fully. To allow everybody to see the ending, I made the choice to implement power-up levels. So that, oh, interesting. I'm not sure what game he was talking about at the time. Because he was hinting at another game. It might have been, it came out around that time actually, shoot. あとストーリー的にもちょっと今までのキャッスルバニアより残ってるとは思うんですけれども、まあキャッスルバニアシリーズ Previous Castlevania series seemed like they linked to one another, but they never did. I thought I had to do something about this as the Castlevania series. So this is him talking about linking the Castlevania series as a whole, which he totally did. Yeah, he unified them. Yep, yep. That's how it should be. If you can't beat the game, it's on you as the player. Yeah, true. Thank you very much for purchasing this game. Hope you enjoyed one of our first remake versions. Yep, man, yeah. With an old bleeding effect there. Anyway, I'll go ahead and play the outro now. Thank you all so much, and have a great night. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.
The worlds can be one together, cosmos without hatred. Stars like diamonds in your eyes. The ground can be space, 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 feet, marching towards a peaceful sky. Oh, the moon men want things their way, but we make sure they see the sun. Goodbye, moon man. We say goodbye, moon man. Cosmos without hatred, diamond stars of cosmic light, quasars shine through endless night, and everything is one in the beauty. And now we say goodbye, moon man. We say goodbye, moon man.
Now let's take a look at a young Charles Bronson's brief stint replacing Andy Griffith in The Andy Griffith Show.
Where's Otis? He's not in his cell.
I shot him.
Well, that's... What?
Now I'm going down to Emmett's Fix-It shop to fix Emmett.